Hello people of YouTube, and today I'm going to be showing you my second tutorial for the basics of Photoshop. So, last episode we looked at the Move tool and the Rectangular Marquee tool, and I showed you the basic overview of Photoshop. Remember, if we've just opened an image and it's a background layer, we always can go layer from background and name it. Like so. And today I'm going to show you the lasso tool and the crop tool. So, firstly we're going to go through the three lasso tools. If you remember, if we click down on the tool that has a black triangle in the bottom right corner, it'll give us preferences for that tool. So I'm just going to click there and hold. And I'm going to show you the basic lasso tool first. So I'm going to zoom in here. I'm just going to show you. So the lasso tool is used to select round an object, but you draw it manually. So basically you just draw where you want it to select. So say if I wanted to select Sonic's ear here, I could just start drawing, and as you can see it's pretty rough and hard to control. Then you come back round and it would select that. Then I could do whatever I wanted to do. So then you have the polygonal lasso tool, which is completely different. Basically it can only do straight lines, but you can do lots of straight lines to make them look like curves. So firstly, what you do is you click, and then you just move your mouse to where you want the second point to be, and these points are called nodes. So I'm just clicking, if you can hear me, and you just keep clicking until you reach a point, and then when you reach that point you just double click. Whoops, that didn't work. Hang on. I accidentally deselected it there. If that happens, then just don't worry. You can always go back. Like so, in your history. And then you could do whatever you wanted to do with that, etc. But then you have the magnetic lasso tool. Now the magnetic lasso tool is a bit of a hit and miss thing. It can be perfect or it can be completely wrong. You either love it or hate it, really. Basically, you click once and just move your mouse around the area that you want it to go. And Photoshop will use its color sensor, whatever it does, to figure out where it thinks that you want it to go. So if I click once here and just move up, as you can see, I'm not clicking whatsoever. It's just doing it for me. And you just come around, and you can see it's not very accurate sometimes. And if you're getting these non-accurate bits, you can actually manually set nodes by just clicking. So it's like the polygonal lasso tool, but a lot easier. So I made a mistake there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take that off. And then you can end the selection and do whatever you want to do with it. So that's the lasso tool. Now I want to show you the crop tool. The crop tool is a simple tool, just basically used for cropping an image canvas size down to what you want it to be. Now, this will crop it for every layer. So it won't just crop it for one layer. Like most tools, they only affect one layer. The crop tool affects all of them. So let's say I've just got this picture of Sonic, I just opened it, and I don't want his body, I just want his face. So I can just select around his face here, move this to where I want it, press enter, and that'll resize the image to that part. Now this is useful if you're doing family photos or whatever. Yeah, this video has been quite short, so I'm just going to quickly show you another tool here. I'm going to show you the slice tool. Now, the slice tool is used for just selecting an area, like so. And with this area, you can do lots of cool stuff. So you can give it a name, and you can give it a URL. So this URL, this is basically the main part of slice. You can give it the URL. So when you click on that image, part of the image, it will send you to a website. So I can do www.facebook and then your name here, or whatever your name was. So that's how that works. You can add targets, message text, alt tags, and you can do other stuff with that. So that's just the slice tool. And then you have the slice select tool, which is, I'll show you that another episode. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode of Photoshop Basics by Relay Tutorials, and I hope you'll be back for our new videos soon. Also, check out the Cinema 4D tutorials I've been putting up. I'll be doing more of those in the future. Thanks for watching. See you.